You want a bedtime story, my little raincloud? Okay. I have another play school book. Very special. This one is called Humpty's Visit. And of course, before we read it, I have to sing the theme song. There's a bear in there, and a chair as well. There are people with games and stories to tell. Open wide, come inside. It's play school. Humpty's Visit. It was a busy day on All-Weather Street, a street where any kind of weather can happen, and usually does. The three Teds were working very hard, building their new houses. You see, there's Big Ted there. He's got a screwdriver, and it looks like he's building a house out of bricks. And then there's Little Ted, and he's building a house out of straw. And then over here, we have another Ted, and he's building his house out of sticks. I wonder which house is going to be the most sturdy. I hope nothing happens to them. Maurice, that's the third Ted, was gathering some sticks. These sticks are just what I need to finish my house. There. Perfect. My brand new stick house is all finished. See, he's built a kind of teepee looking structure, a little stick tent maybe, and he's wrapped it up in some twine. It doesn't look very sturdy, but it does look quite nice. It'd keep the rain out. Oh, but just then the sun came out and shone brightly over Maurice's house. It's very hot in the sun. It's a good thing I've built my house out of sticks. It will be the coolest house on the street. I must remember to invite my friend Humpty over for a cold drink. There's Maurice, and he's wearing a hat, and it's got a nice big brim on it to keep the sun off, and he's wearing some sunglasses as well to protect his eyes from the sun. It's very important. And he's got two nice cool drinks with little paper umbrellas in them as well. That would be very nice if Humpty comes along for a cold drink. Further along the street, Little Ted had just made the last bale of straw for his new house. It takes a lot of straw to make a house. There, my straw house is all finished. Wow, he's done a good job. It looks like he's used 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 bundles of straw. Wow. It's not a lovely looking house, but it does look fairly sturdy. Just then, a cold wind blew along the street. Brr, it's a good thing I've made my house out of straw. It'll be the warmest house on the street. I must remember to invite my friend Humpty over for a hot cup of tea. There's Little Ted, and he's wearing a little woolly scarf and a knitted hat with a little bauble on it, and he has two nice mugs of tea. He'll be nice and warm with all that cold wind. At the end of the street, Big Ted was busy too. This is the last load of bricks for my new house. Mix the cement. Ta-da! All done. My brick house is finally finished. You can see he's got a wheelbarrow full of bricks, and he's got a little cement mixer where he's churning up the cement, and he's got a special little tool for laying the bricks and smoothing them out so that they all stick together nicely. He's made a very sturdy looking house, and it's got a big red wooden door and a big red corrugated iron roof. It looks like it'll be nice and sturdy, and that'll be good. I wonder what kind of weather is going to be happening. Hopefully his house will be well equipped for it. Just then, Dark clouds rolled over the street, and rain began to fall on Big Ted and his house. That's right, rain clouds, just like you. It's a good thing I've built my house out of bricks. It's very strong and will keep me dry in this pouring rain. I must remember to invite my friend Humpty over when the rain stops. See, he's there, he's sitting underneath the roof, and he's all dry. He's not getting wet at all. He's got a little window and a little potted plant there as well. That's very cute. Meanwhile, Humpty was on his way to visit all his friends. Choo! Oh dear, looks like I've caught a cold with all this changeable weather. I'd better hurry and get to Maurice's house. Poor old Humpty, he's got a little blanket with him, or maybe it's a handkerchief. It's probably a handkerchief, so that he's sneezing so much into it. Hello, Maurice, said Humpty. Hello, Humpty, welcome. Do you like my new house of sticks? It's lovely and cool. Yes, Maurice, it's, very... Humpty sneezed. Achoo! The walls of Maurice's house wibbled and wobbled and fell down. I'm so sorry, Maurice, I really am. Never mind, Humpty. Let's go to little Ted's house and get out of the rain. See, he's blown all the sticks down with his big sneeze. Oh, poor Humpty. He's so sick. And poor Maurice. He's not got a house anymore. Hello, little Ted, said Maurice and Humpty. Hello, Maurice. Hello, Humpty. Welcome to my new straw house. It's lovely and warm. See, they're all gathered there at the big straw house. Thank you, little Ted. It does look cozy. Just what I need for this. Choo! Oh, poor Humpty. He's sneezing more. His hair's all messy now as well. And before Maurice and little Ted could say bless you, the walls of little Ted's straw house wibbled and wobbled and fell down. Oh dear, I'm so sorry, little Ted. I really am. Never mind, Humpty. Let's head up the street to Big Ted's house and get out of the rain, said little Ted. Oh, those poor bears. They don't have a house anymore. Oh, all the straw's just fallen down. Dear, oh dear. Hello, Big Ted, said Maurice, little Ted, and Humpty. Hello, everyone. What a nice surprise. Come in out of the rain. You're just in time for afternoon tea. They're all gathered out there in the brick house. And thank you, Big Ted. It's a lovely home you have here, said Maurice. Yes, Big Ted, it is lovely, said Humpty, sniffing. I'm very glad to be out of the achoo! And another achoo! Oh, poor Humpty. He's sneezing so much. And do you know what happened next? Nothing at all. Big Ted's house stayed exactly as it was. They all gave a cheer for Big Ted's very strong and very cozy brick house. Then they all settled in for a delicious afternoon tea. And that's the end. They're sitting there on a little picnic rug, and they've got some cupcakes and some little sandwiches and some nice cups of tea. And they look very happy. And it seems as though the house is so sturdy that even Humpty's sneezes can't knock it down. So they can have a nice afternoon tea in peace. Hopefully Humpty keeps his germs to himself, though. But I think he will, because he's got his handkerchief, and I'm sure Humpty's a very, very friendly, very conscious person, so I think it'll be fine. It looks like they're having a nice time there with their afternoon tea. And that's the end of the story. Did you like that, my little rain cloud? Good. Me too. Okay, my little rain cloud. You close those eyes and you get some rest. Good night.